Hello, Internet. I believe we are live. I think that was third or fourth time lucky. Sorry about that. So live for some Buffy watches tonight, a double bill on E4, and starting out with Helpless. So the episode's just started. Hope you guys are well. Hope a few of you can join me tonight. Buffy looking very smart in her tracksuit and pigtails. Naylor, hello. Naylor97. How's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I was a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. Fiddling about with the stream. And the sort of reveal before the titles, Buffy weirdly without her powers at the crucial moment. Yeah, I mentioned it on Twitter, but yeah, sorry, I was having problems getting the stream ready. But yeah, here we are. Yeah, originally I said 11:20 or half past, didn't I? So I was a bit later, but okay. And they do this a lot with the episodes and the order because you've got this one, which is quite a dark episode. Of course, it's Buffy's birthday, so of course it's going to be dark. But then it's followed up with sort of a lighter episode. So yeah, they do that quite a lot. They really go for the contrast, one after the other. It's a bit how they followed B. I can't remember the order of the words from season 2. They followed that with Passion, which is obviously a much darker episode. Of course, the first appearance of Quentin Travers from the Watchers Council. Buffy off her game. So yeah, damn E4 for messing us about with the times. It's like they're going for every possible combination. They couldn't just stick to 10 o'clock, could they? James A. Conner. Oh, really? That's a hot take. Hate it. Ooh, strong words. Oh, I love that episode. It's not quite like if I was doing a top 20, it's not quite in there, but it would be close. It would probably be like 25 or something like that. I think this episode is. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Way to fuck them over. Hey, Minnie, thanks for stopping by again. Just water tonight. Just water. Yeah, this is quite an underrated episode, I think, actually. Oh, dinner. Pasta today. Had pasta. And then for tea, as we call it, I had pancakes, which is sort of a weekly thing. Oh, Hank, such a wonderful dad. Classic Hank form. Hey Fluffy, how are you? Thanks for dropping by again. It's nice that we're starting to get people showing up regularly. Very creepy this episode. The look of the house alone is creepy. And I know I've seen this actor in stuff before, the one playing Quentin. Pops up in a lot. Watching Helpless, and then that'll be followed by the Zeppo. Both episodes are on TV tonight. Me too. I like both episodes, but they're both really different from each other. I do like Buffy trying to persuade Giles to take her to the ice skating. Sometimes. Um, I've done that once or twice. But yeah, I should maybe do that every time. That's good thinking. Yeah, Buffy, a shining beacon in the E4 maze, surrounded by things like first dates. Oh, hi, Starship. Cool. So we got a few of you watching along, or a couple at least. Thanks for dropping by. I know, I know. That's my point. Yeah, this is bit of an uncomfortable one to watch at times, this episode. Sort of a big turning point for Giles as a character. Quite hard to believe he would really go that far, but it's a big moment, I think, in making him see that a lot of like the council's like rituals and methods are just like archaic, really, and it actually leads to almost a reverse in the power dynamic where he's more open-minded to Buffy's way of thinking and her methods, I think. Yeah, well, Charmed has been on E4 in the past. I used to watch it in the mornings. Um, I don't know. I mean, I've seen How I Met Your Mother on other Channel 4 stations. I quite like them. Charmed is sort of a cheesy, guilty pleasure, really. Um, I've sort of been watching How I Met Your Mother for the first time, quite slowly, I have to say. But I'm on season 3 at the moment. I'm quite enjoying it. Hey, Doctor. Thanks for coming by again. Building up quite a crowd, and there may not be enough room to swing a cat. Oh, Willow's adorable bobble hat. I love it. Ooh, hang on. We've got bumpy waters, folks. Look it up. Go, Cordy. Go, Cordy. Yeah, like that jerk had a chance with Cordy. Um, I don't know. I mean, a lot of them I haven't seen. I didn't really like 40-Year-Old Virgin. I like the romantic plot with him and the Catherine Keener character, but I wasn't so keen on like the comedy in it. But he's a good actor. I mean, he's been in a lot of good films. I guess I prefer his more dramatic type roles. Little Miss Sunshine, Foxcatcher, and certain supporting like comedy roles. Mm. One scary dude. Sort of looks like an uglier version out of Steven Tyler, doesn't he? Out of Aerosmith. The guy on here, the vampire they're using for the test. Oh, I love this Sandra and Oz's debate over the kryptonite. I don't know. I mean, all sorts of comedies, really, Doctor. I like, movies like Aeroplane. I like, when Harry Met Sally. I like kind of silent era comedies like the Chaplin films. All sorts of stuff, really. I like, some Woody Allen films. So, trivia time, folks. Jeff Kober, who appears in this as the main monster. This is his first of two appearances in the Buffyverse. Which character did he play in his second appearance? Which season as well? I think the character was in 2 episodes. I think he was in X-Files as well, the same actor. He pops up in a lot anyway. I will see if any of the others get it. Yeah. Brodelia. Yeah. No. And you've just insulted Jeff Colbert with that guess because he is a much better actor than Adam Kaufman, who played Parker. Decent guess, though. I guess if you haven't seen it for a while, I could see where you might go for that. Yeah, no, it's another demon he plays. Oh, actually, he might not be a demon. I think he's human, but he's got powers, I think. I'll give you guys to the break, then I'll give you the answer. Ooh, decent guess, De Hoffman, but not quite. Yeah, that's De Hoffman. Oh, do you mean the disgusting Jabba the Hutt looking thing? Well, yeah, there's a couple that need to be fed. Do you mean the one in the bathtub? Like looks like a hot tub. Yeah. It's not him, but I love that demon. I love his melodramatic expressions and the way he reacts to everything. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Ah, Hollyoaks. It just never stops. It's got endurance, that show. Um, no, it. I'll give you guys the answer. Good guesses though, Doctor. He plays. I think his name's Rack, like the dark magic guy who Willow goes to with Amy in season 6. And he hooks them up on like the dark magic, which basically Willow like ODs on, if you like. So yeah, that's the other character Jeff Colbert plays. I think his name. Yeah, I think his name's Rack or something. Forgotten the actual name, but something like that. And yeah, I think he appears in 2 episodes in season 6 because he appears originally in the one where Willow and Amy go to him, and then he appears near the end as well of the season. I think Willow goes back to him. So there you have it. Yeah, he's good character actor. Been up to much today, Doctor? The Doctor? WeBuyAnyCar.com. I like it. It's not one of my favourite seasons. it's definitely it's definitely one of those seasons that gets better the more you see it. Um, really dark, obviously, at times. I love the Dark Willow trilogy of episodes that end the season. Um, the final sort of scenes of the final episode is really great. And I do like the Buffy stuff, her coming back sort of wrong. She was in a good place. And obviously, there are some standout episodes. Um, some soapy moments as well that I'm not so keen on. And the villains I have sort of mixed feelings on from that season, but they have their moments certainly. Yeah, I do like it. I mean, really, most of the seasons I like. Even six, I enjoy. Even not six, sorry, the first season. Even though I think it's the weakest season, but yeah, yeah, it's some powerful stuff in that season with Buffy, I think, and as well as obviously the obvious, the musical episode and Tabula Rasa, the end episodes. There are some little gems in there, like Normal again. I think is a really good episode. Um, there's a few underrated episodes in there as well, which sort of stand out. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think that would be one that would actually be close to my if I did like a top 20 list. Hello, long naps. Yeah, most of us seems to love the Zeppo. One or two descend in voice. Trick. Oh, calling me Trick tonight instead of bored now. What else was I going to say? Oh, Life Serial as well. That's a really good season 6 episode. That's probably the highlight episode for the trio. Trio nerds, whatever you want to call them. Indeed. Oh, hi, Keith. So we're going through all the names. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's in with a shout. Long naps. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's because of the beard, but the funny thing is, Fluffy, my last name's Beard as well. So that's sort of ironic. Well, not really ironic. Just sleeping today, eh, Doctor? Yeah, not too much for me. Just been watching some stuff, hanging out. Yeah, I guess it's different. No, not really. Hello, Kari Maria. I struggled with your name last night, so why break the habit? How's it going? Thanks for dropping by. Hey Lily, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe not the best day, but no, it's been okay. Classic Cordy there. She tends to come through though, to be fair, when you need her. She's pretty reliable. Me too. I love the tea. Tabula Rossa. Hello. How's it going? I think this is one of the few episodes, sort of early in the season, where you think, why wasn't Faith in the episode? They could have fitted her in somewhere, but I guess the reason is because they were building her up for the second half. The second half of the season with the stuff with the mayor, I guess is the big part of her storyline. But yeah, there's certainly a couple of episodes she could have done with being in. A couple more. Yeah, he was. I love the mayor. One of my favourite big bads. Great actor as well, playing him. Bombing. Hello, TT. Welcome back. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you again. You see, that advert, celebs go virtual dating, next Monday at 10. So instead of having Buffy at 10, they have celebs go virtual dating. That's their priority. Dear God. No, no idea, Lily. I need to have a look actually. Oh, hello. Otter, Otter, or Ogre as you used to be known. How's it going? I'm not sure if they do, Lily. I'll have a look into it because I was interested in that. I'm guessing it probably does all right because probably, you know, the sort of viewer. Oh, that's good. The sort of viewer that watches E4 tends to be quite young. So I'm guessing maybe they're people who haven't seen Buffy before. And the way they promoted it with the adverts, I think it was definitely aiming for that sort of teen or like early 20s sort of audience. But we'll see. I think it's frustrating that they've been mucking about with the time slot and stuff. Because it seems like every time they get a new program that's on at 10, they decide to stick it at 10. It means they have to shuffle Buffy about, especially now there's two a night. Um, I watched Friends ages ago when it was on originally. I remember liking it at the time, but it's been so long. I'm not sure how I would feel about it now. Um, I think when I watched it the first time, it's almost the sort of thing where you just watch it because it's like the in thing to watch in a way at the time. You don't really think about if it's any good or not. Doesn't really appeal that much now, but I would definitely watch it. I love Lisa Kudrow. Yeah, got a little bit of fresh air today, TT. I walked the dog a couple of times, went up the shop, so a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I didn't hear that, but that's a bit shitty, yeah. I do like your spelling of Kudrows as well. No, well, could be. I didn't know Alec Baldwin was on Friends, actually. I'm assuming he had like a cameo sort of part. I think this definitely has a bit of a Silence of the Lambs sort of feel, this episode, with the villain and with the stuff in the house at the end, the way it's shot. Who are you talking to? TT went up. Are you asking me that or someone else? Hey, Space Ranger. Not from here originally. Lived here for a while, but no, I wasn't born here. Peterborough, if you've even heard of it. No idea. I have no idea, Space Ranger. Hell yeah, Buff. I love the way she gets the better of him. We're right near the end now. There's only like a few minutes to go, Ranger. But of course, we've got Zeppo after this. Yeah, I mean, sure, TT. Obviously, casual friends. We don't know each other very well, but yeah, we can certainly be friends on here. Yeah, Buffy's great in this scene. Hey, Hodgechock X, another original name. How's it going? Yeah, we're watching a couple of Buffy's. Um, watching Helpless, and then we're gonna watch the Zeppo, which is on after it. If the stream holds up, that is. There's been a few ropey moments already tonight. Holes be. Family's okay, TT. It's just me and my mum here, been having a couple. You do, hey doctor. How's Morecambe? Um, I don't know, but it's not a lot happening really. You know, it looks pretty on a nice summer's day down by the beach. So many classics on E4. Tattoo Fixers. Another one, Tad. We'll have to see. Connections messing up again. Oh, you were. I've seen. So here we go. The Zeppo has started. We've got the gang back together on a mission. It's like them. Connection's getting really bad. Oh, yeah, and the dream combination. They can't live with each other. They can't live without each other, even if they can't admit it. Keen on it, you know, season 6 and stuff. Ah, 90s indie rock music to open things. Zan took the retarded test, eh? Pretty sure the guy playing the bully in this, but I'm a him. Cordial, Zeppo. Xander doing the cool talk. Could be. Yeah, I like him. He's got a lot of good. He's got a lot of the best lines. I don't know if I'd say he's one of his back and forth with Cordy is so good. Pardon. It's the end of the world, folks. The werewolf effect definitely gets better in later seasons, I think. My best friend, I tend to ring every now and again. Yeah, now we keep in touch. Oh, Cordy's just so sure of herself, isn't she? Just smug. I love the little look Sander gives Cordy as he's like driving away. Yeah, you got a feel for him, that's for sure. No, I just know her from my hometown. No, not from school. No. 4 episodes a day, so we get through them quickly. So I know. You never would have guessed Sander would have lost his virginity to Faith. If you were asked, at the start of this season, who does Sander lose his virginity to? She probably would have been the last person you would have guessed. It's jellies. Him, trying to use a connection with Faith to try and. What a charming expression. I suppose she did. Katie's springing to mind. I'll say, to be fair, is I think, it was never intended to be. But I suppose Xander might have thought that, then there was a connection. He didn't really resist her. She didn't force him. Did indeed, Lily. Some assembly required from last season. For Xander, yeah. I do too. I think they're talking about another episode, aren't they, Millie? I mean, there might be some people who. No, that's just crazy talk. It's one of those I'd never really watched before. And then I got Disney Plus when it started. And so I've watched the first season on there, which I really enjoyed. So I'm going to watch some more, definitely. Pretty impressive back catalogue. Yeah, yeah, they did. Got a cone. Ice cream. Yeah. Here we go, Zen Rescue. I don't know. Tough question. I do with the cone, but probably. Gave him the boost he needed. He thought, what the hell, the Knight can't get any win. US. Super Nanny US. Go, go. Yeah, quite well. Yeah, I've been there quite a lot of times and stuff there. So, yeah. Yeah, I know it pretty well. Studied there for a year. King's College for a year. Did my master's there. Did my degree in Brighton. The Hitchcock string music they play here. Yeah. I got a little bit, yeah. Obviously, masters is different because you have to try and finance yourself. You have to try and get it up front. Whereas the degree, um, so masters was obviously tougher in that way, but Yeah, I did get a bursary, so I got a bit. Um, I've done some of them in the past, Starship, not for a while, and hopefully I might never have to do one again. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, they put me on the retail one a couple of years ago. Um, I've done certain other ones in the past, but I've not done that many really courses with them. Well, I guess you could, Fluffy. It depends what it is. Yeah, they always seem pretty pointless to me. They always take up your time, too much time. Yeah, friends, in the past when they, that you have to go in for job search sort of thing, which they don't really do anymore, but they used to. And when they put you on a placement or something, sometimes it gets you out, it keeps you busy, and at least it keeps the job center off your back for a while. So why? Sorry, the stream has been so bad in the second half. Anyway, it's been very rough. So thank